Hello and welcome to English with me. If you've ever thought, I wish I could speak English naturally in real life, then stay with me because in this video, I'm giving you 100 daily English sentences that you can use immediately in everyday conversations. We're going to cover the exact phrases native speakers use at work, at school, at the store, with friends, so you can speak with confidence anywhere. And here's the best part. By the time you finish this video, you'll know sentences you can use today without needing to memorize long grammar rules. So don't click away, because the first few sentences I'm going to teach you will already change the way you sound in English. Before we begin, if you want more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video right now. Subscribing helps you keep learning, and liking tells YouTube to show this video to more learners like you. All right, let's get started. Hi, how's it going? This is a friendly way to ask how are you. That sounds natural. You can use it with friends, classmates, or coworkers. Long time no see. Say this when you meet someone you haven't seen in a while. It's nice to see you again. A polite way to greet someone you already know. What have you been up to? A casual question to find out what someone has been doing lately. I've been keeping busy. A common answer when someone asks how you've been. How's your day going so far? Perfect for midday conversations. I hope you've been doing well. A friendly phrase that shows you care about the other person's life. It's great to finally meet you in person. Use this if you've only spoken to someone online before. How's everything with you? Another relaxed way to ask, how are you? Without sounding repetitive. I've heard a lot about you. A polite sentence when meeting someone for the first time and you already know a little about them. The weather's been nice lately. A classic small talk starter. It looks like it might rain later. Great when you want to comment on the weather and start a conversation. Did you catch the game last night? If you're talking to a sports fan, this works perfectly. Have you seen any good movies recently? A good small talk question to keep the conversation going. I just started a new book. You can use this to share something about your life and invite the other person to respond. Work has been keeping me busy. A natural way to explain why you haven't been free lately. I can't believe how fast this week went by. Something you'll hear native speakers say often. It's been such a busy day. Perfect for casual updates when someone asks about your day. I'm looking forward to the weekend. A common phrase for Friday conversations. Let's grab a coffee sometime. A friendly invitation that's not too formal. Could you help me with this? Polite and useful in almost any situation. Do you know where the nearest bus stop is? A practical question for real-life travel or daily commuting. Can you show me how this works? Perfect for learning something new. I'm looking for the library. Simple, direct, and useful when asking for directions. Do you have a minute? A polite way to ask for someone's attention without rushing them. Could you repeat that, please? Essential for learners when you didn't hear clearly. I didn't quite catch that. Another way to say I didn't hear you. Can you speak a little slower? Please. Helps you understand better without sounding rude. Where can I buy a ticket? Good for travel and public transport situations. Could you recommend a good place to eat? Perfect for exploring new cities or neighborhoods. How much is this? Basic, but you'll use it all the time. Do you have this in a different size? Helpful when shopping for clothes or shoes. I'm just looking. Thank you. A polite way to tell a store employee you don't need help right now. Could I see the menu, please? Perfect for restaurants or cafes. I'll have the chicken sandwich. A standard way to order food politely. Can I get this to go? Use this when you want takeout instead of eating at the restaurant. Could I have some water, please? Polite and common in any dining situation. This tastes great. A compliment for the chef or server. Could we have the bill, please? For asking to pay after a meal, do you take credit cards? Useful before you make a purchase. If you're enjoying these sentences so far, take 2 seconds to hit. It really supports the channel and helps other learners find this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the 100 sentences we're about to cover. In the next part, we'll move into everyday situations like travel, work, and socializing, where you'll hear English phrases that make you sound natural and confident. Section 5. Travel and transportation. Where's the nearest train station? Essential when traveling in a new city. How long does it take to get there? A practical question for time planning. Is this the bus to the airport? Very useful if you're unsure about the correct bus or route. Does this train stop at Central Station? Helps you confirm your destination without confusion. What time is the next bus? Quick and polite for asking about schedules. Could you call me a taxi, please? Perfect if you need help getting transportation. I'd like a one-way ticket to London. Clear and standard for buying tickets. I'd like a round-trip ticket, please. For when you plan to return to your starting point, is there a direct flight to New York? Useful for avoiding layovers or transfers. How much is the fare? A common travel question for buses, taxis, or trains. Could you send me that file, please? Common in both offices and classrooms. I have a question about the assignment. Useful for students needing clarification. Let's schedule a meeting for tomorrow. A professional way to make plans. I'll get back to you on that. Polite for when you don't have an answer right away. I'm running a bit late. A respectful way to let someone know you'll arrive later than expected. Can we discuss this after lunch? Helpful for setting a better time to talk. I really appreciate your help. Grateful and polite in professional situations. Could you explain that again? Perfect when you need clarification. I finished the report. A clear update to let someone know you've completed a task. Let's take a short break. Friendly and common in both learning and working environments. What are you doing this weekend? Great for starting conversations and making plans. Would you like to join us for dinner? Polite and inviting. Let's meet at the park at 5. Clear and simple for making arrangements. I can't make it today. A polite way to cancel plans without sounding rude. Maybe another time. Gentle and friendly for turning down an invitation. I had a great time. Perfect for after spending time together. Let's do this again soon. Encourages more social interaction in the future. That sounds like fun. Positive and encouraging when someone suggests an idea. I'll check my schedule and let you know. Polite for when you're unsure about your availability. Thanks for inviting me. Gracious and friendly. Excuse me? Polite for getting someone's attention or moving past them. I'm sorry for the mistake. Shows responsibility and respect. No problem. Friendly and casual for saying something is okay. That's very kind of you. A nice way to acknowledge someone's help. Don't mention it. A common response to thank you. I really appreciate it. Adds extra warmth to your gratitude. Could you please hold the door? Polite for everyday help. I didn't mean to interrupt. Shows respect when entering a conversation. After you. Polite when letting someone go ahead of you. Have a great day. Friendly and uplifting way to end a conversation. If you're learning something new right now, go ahead and click the like button. It's quick. And it helps more people find this video. And if you want to keep practicing with me every week, subscribe to English with me so you never miss a new lesson. In the next part, we'll finish our list with useful sentences for emergencies, problem solving, and real-life challenges, plus a short speaking practice so you can start using these sentences today. I need help right now. Direct and clear, important in emergencies. Call the police. Please. Essential if you need urgent law enforcement assistance. I need a doctor. Simple but powerful for medical emergencies. Is there a hospital nearby? Helps you find medical care quickly. Please hurry. Use when time is critical. I've lost my wallet. Common in travel or busy areas. My phone has been stolen. Important when reporting theft. There's been an accident. Direct for alerting others to an urgent situation. Where's the nearest pharmacy? Useful for getting medicine or health supplies. I'm not feeling well. A simple way to communicate that you need help or rest. There seems to be a mistake. Polite for addressing an issue without sounding aggressive. This isn't what I ordered. Direct but respectful in restaurants or stores. Could you check this for me? Invite someone to review a problem politely. The internet isn't working. Common at home, hotels, or workplaces. I'm having trouble with my laptop. Good for asking for tech support. Could I speak to the manager? Please. A polite way to escalate an issue. I'd like a refund, please. Clear and polite for returning something. Can we fix this today? Encourages quick problem resolution. This is urgent. Lets people know a problem needs immediate attention. Thank you for your understanding. A polite way to end a difficult conversation. Now that you've learned 100 daily English sentences, let's do a quick practice so they become part of your everyday speech. I'll say a sentence, and I want you to repeat it out loud after me. Ready? Repeat after me. Hi, how's it going? Could you help me with this? Let's grab a coffee sometime. I'd like a round-trip ticket. Please. I really appreciate your help. Have a great day. I need a doctor. This isn't what I ordered. Good. Repeating sentences like this trains your brain to speak English naturally and without hesitation. You've just learned 100 powerful, real-life English sentences. If you practice them regularly, they will become part of your natural speech so you'll speak more confidently and fluently in any situation. But here's the secret. Learning English isn't just about memorizing words. It's about using them in real conversations, every single day. So starting today, choose at least 5 sentences from this video and use them with friends, classmates, coworkers, or even when you're talking to yourself in English. If you found this video helpful, please click. It takes only a second. But it helps thousands of other learners find this lesson. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button now so we can keep learning together every week here on English with me. Also, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments, tell me which sentence from today's video will you start using first. I'll read your answers and reply to as many as I can. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.